Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am looking at the Autumn Skies, a weather and lighting mod. Now, this is a very small mod. It's under 4 megabytes. This is by Peril21. Did they port this? Hold on. This is a port of Autumn Skies by Tarl. Or is that Tar 2? That might be Tar 2. Anyway, so Peril21 ported this. Let's read the words on this because there's only so much information here. So, it adds 4 different types of rain: drizzle, light, medium, and downpour. It also adds 4 types of snow: flurries, light, snowstorm, and blizzard. Now, I do tend to get some variation in the rain. I have seen a little flurries, but then I've seen a lot of blizzard. So, we'll see. Clear days have the highest priority in most regions, but that doesn't mean it won't turn nasty. And I can tell you that I think something about this mod, when you have a clear day, it is really pretty. Okay? For whatever reason. It's just really, really clear and pretty when you have a pretty day. And when it's stormy and dark and messed up, it's messed up. But that's okay. I mean, if you're looking for that. Sunny and cloudy days are very clear with little to no fog. Also added thunder sounds that didn't seem to make it into the last update. So I was not aware of that. Now they do have they've added a spell for a few slightly different presets. It says see images, but these images don't really tell me anything about the presets. But we'll go in and look at the presets. Let's see. Overcast, rain, and storm days are very dark for a truly unpleasant experience. So as always, please enjoy, and if there are any problems, leave a comment. This mod is on the dark side, so it's not for everybody, but maybe give it a try and you might like it. It's not extremely dark, though. It is on the dark side. You do have some darker nights, but it's not extremely dark. I find it to be fairly realistic. And I'm not a big fan of like super dark nights, but this seems pretty. This seems like a darker night without being super extreme. There are some that are like that I've seen in the past that were really extreme darkness, so I don't think this is that. Let's see. Overhaul of the weather's found in the game, giving it more of a fall season feel. I think it feels very good whether you think it's fall or not. It's up to you. I guess it kind of does have a fall, cooler feel, but I really like it. All interiors have new lighting. Now, this was something I hadn't realized. All interiors have new lighting, fog pushed back for a sharper and darker image. So I don't know if this would work with ELFX, because it says all interiors have new lighting. So just be aware of that. You may have some issue with that. I'm not using ELFX at this time. So, days and nights are much darker than average. Added more sunny days to all regions, as well as rain and thunder sounds. Should not conflict with any other mods other than weather mods, of course. So you shouldn't use another weather mod. Okay. Now this is a lightweight weather mod. It's a lightweight weather mod. But I would say that it seems to do really well. Okay, that's just my first impression. I've been using it now for a few weeks. And my first impression has been that it's very good. I like it. Now, my only problems with it are the same problems I have with a lot of weather mods. Is I'm not a big fan of God rays and lens flare. And this mod does have that. However, I've been trying to just kind of, experience these things and kind of let that ride. Those things bother me. Well, first of all, God rays is kind of like just a hazy vision type of thing, which I don't like. And lens flare is, I very rarely have anything like lens flare in real life. That just doesn't, you know what I mean? That just doesn't really happen very often, and for me, it can be a migraine-inducing effect. So, all right. So anyway, besides that, that's just a personal problem of mine. So we're kind of. This is what time is it? This is about 9 o'clock at night, and it's fairly dark. I don't think it's extremely dark. It is overcast, so you don't see my sci-fi looking sky. You can kind of make out the textures here with the lighting. You know, as far as this building goes, I'm using some different textures on things, so you might notice some of that. Frosty, man, Frosty is freaking my eyes out. So let's just give this a few hours and see if our weather changes. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Okay, didn't change that time. We're still overcast. Let's wait just a little more. Not much difference. So let's give it another hour. It should start. There we go. It's starting to brighten up. You know, as the sun starts to come up, it starts to brighten up. You can see a little better. Now the sun is up way more, and you can see better. Now I still have my HUD turned off, so we can look around and just see how things look. Let's go another hour. Now it's still an overcast day. You see that? And overcast days are going to be darker and more hazy, foggy. That's pretty normal. So it's not going to get super bright. Now on nice, clear, sunny days, it's really, really nice. But like on these days, it's going to stay kind of like this, which is the way it should be. I mean, you know, until the weather clears up and changes, it should remain this way. We'll give it... Oh, now we're getting the rain. Frosty. Frosty, you are freaking my eyes out. But it is a little brighter, but we are getting some rain. It's not too heavy. I've had much worse. Let's walk like we're going to walk over to Riverwood for a minute. Just take you through the day here. Since it's a kind of a rainy day, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You can see some trees and stuff pretty good though. But you can also see that off in the distance it's, you know, a little foggy, a little hazy. It's just the weather. Let's get a little closer. You can see a little more. But it's still foggy up on the mountains. Let's go another hour. We'll see. So if the weather doesn't change, we'll go somewhere else. I just wanted you to be able to see the lighting and everything on a day like this where it's overcast. Because you'll notice the lights are staying on and you can actually see that they do still provide a little light on these days, on these overcast days. Let's move forward again. Okay. Now, what time is it? Okay, it's going to be about 3 p.m. It's still a rainy, foggy, yucky day, and you can tell it. Yep, you can certainly tell it. Alright, so let's go somewhere else. Let's try to shock the game into giving us some different weather just by doing a quick travel. Let's go to Fall Creek real fast. We'll try to look at some different weathers, and then we'll look at the presets. Maybe we'll come back and just look at the presets on I would like to have like a nice clear day to show you the presets. I think they'll show better. I think if we do it on a foggy, rainy day, you won't see the difference as well. I like this. I like the idea of this mod being so lightweight. And oh, here we go. We've got a nice clear sky. I don't know if it'll last all night, but this is good. Let's try to get to in the morning. I don't know if I should. Let's see what we get. Let's track through for an hour. Okay, everything's still looking good. That's all I asked for. Alright. Let's go to like 5 a.m. Now you can see, I think you can tell the world is starting to brighten up just a little bit. Yeah, there you can definitely tell we're getting some sunshine coming in. Sonia, what are you up to? So let's go, let's get it a little brighter. I'm hoping it won't rain. I'm hoping we get a nice clear day. Okay, looks like we're going to get a pretty clear day. So we're going to go one more hour. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the big sun right there in the face. We didn't get any... I don't see a
an alchemist, huh?
lens flare, but you can see the big sun in the face type of thing. Anyway, this looks really nice. I like this effect. Oh, am I stuck on something? I'm stuck on a goat, it figures. So let's, I'm going to do a quick save. Maybe I'll do a real save here. You can see I've experienced some weather in the past. Alright, so let's pull up the power. Now this is the option. This is the presets. Now the presets are not hugely different. Now they plainly said it would not be hugely different. Let's see. Let's look this way. But, like, I think right now we're on the base. Now if we do calm, let's see how this changes.
I've got your back.
Okay, that didn't change it very much.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
That looked like it brightened it up a little bit. Let's go back to base. Okay, sometimes you have to give it a few seconds between uses. Let's go gloomy. Oh, okay, that took a little color out. Kind of desaturated a little bit. You might enjoy that. So, can we do that again, or does that do anything? No. So, okay, the presets are just slight changes. They're not huge changes. So let's go back to base. This gives you your color back. Let's go vibrant. This is probably gonna... Yeah, that looks like that added just a touch of saturation. I kind of like that myself. That's cool. The base, we'll go back to the base, and you'll see that it took a little bit of that out. Let's go warm. I'm not sure what warm is going to do. I saw a shift in the appearance, but I don't know how to describe it. So I'm going to leave that as is. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, I see a fluctuation, but I'm not sure what the change really is. It's like a slight change in lighting or something. Balanced? Oh, that's another one. There's a slight change, but I'm not sure what it did. These are slight lighting changes, I think. Now cold, yeah, cold gives you a darker look. Let's do that again. See, this is the base, this is the norm. Now if you do cold, cold darkens it down a little bit. And that probably is going to last through the night too, that cold when it darkens. Well, why don't we find out, right? Let's take a look. Since I said that, let's test it. We're going to go cold. Let's wait till the night. Let's give ourselves about 12 hours. Let's see how this tracks through. Oh, we're getting some different weather too. Let's see how dark it gets. Okay, cold is really way too dark for me. I can't see much of anything. Even frosty is hard to see. So let's take it off cold and go base. See, it's really foggy, so when it's that dark, you really have a hard time seeing. Even on the base, it's pretty difficult, so interesting. I'm going to load back up to where we saved previously, because I really didn't want to keep any of those changes. I want to make sure I'm on the base, because I like the base. That's what I've been playing. Now, if I was going to do one of these, because I know what I like. Oh, see, I'm back on that. Whoops. Hold on a second. If I was going to play around and change one of these, I would probably try the Vibrant, because I like the little saturation. But I already saturate my game, so maybe not. I probably wouldn't do cold. You know what? I think I would just stay with the base. I like the base setting. I think it looks very nice. I think it looks very good. I think it makes the lighting for everything look good. If you look around and look at my trees and the mountain. Would you move on? We're working here. We're trying to do a show. Anyway, if you just look around at everything looks good. You know, the lighting. I'm talking about the lighting. The weather looks good. Now, this is a clear day, okay? You're not going to get a clear day every day. We saw rain earlier. Let me see. If I go to the throat of the world, last time I was up there, man, we had a blizzard like you would not believe. So let's go up there. It may not happen for me, but let's just try it. Let's travel around a little bit. When I'm done going through all these shows, I'm going to do a little mod list, because I'm kind of changing things up as I go. Some of the mods I'm keeping and some I'm not. Oh, look at it. It's going to be a clear day. Y'all couldn't give me snow when I wanted it. I want snow on demand. No, I mean, it's just, last time I was up here, it was a blizzard. You couldn't see anything. And this mod will give you that at times. Here you can see lens flare too, if you like that. Like I said, it's not really my thing, but I have particular reasons for it. I don't really, other than that, I kind of ignore some of that. But let's try, let's see, what if we wait? Will we get a blizzard if we wait long enough? Let's give it a few hours. We are in a good place for a blizzard. You'd think we would get one up here. We're getting some fogginess. I changed my night sky for fun. I like the sci-fi look, so I like that, and I do like none of this is mine. I like the sci-fi look, and I like sarcastic dragons, moons. But I like them so good, I call them mine, because I use it. And I just decided to bring back the sci-fi look. I like that. It's the enhanced night sky. It's an old mod, so it's nothing new. We could, if anybody needs to know anything about you, let me know, but it's really not a big deal. Let's try again. No snow? No snow. It figures. I tell you about it, and I'm like, well, maybe we'll find a blizzard. Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere else. Let's see. Somewhere else. Let's go. I don't know. Randomly, let's go to the ice water jetty. I don't know. Let's just look around. Maybe we can find a good blizzard. I probably need to be up in the mountains, so maybe I'll go up around the Thalmor Embassy or something. Or around Meridia's area. Oh, I should go to Winterhold. Right. And Dawnstar. That would be the best places, right? I mean, I think I've really showed you the main parts of the mod. But I would just like for you to see like some snow and rain, and it's not happening for me now. And whenever I don't want it to happen, it happens. So, you know, whenever I'm doing a show and I'm trying to show you the night sky, you might remember from a previous episode. Well, now this shows you the overcast again, and the overcast days do stay. Am I not hitting that right? Huh. My wait screen will not come up. Oh wait, that means there's some bad person around. Frosty, why don't you go kill him? Oh well. They're past now. Let's go to noon and see if we get any different weather. If not, we'll move on. Not really. Wow, it's really nice out here though, I have to say. I like this mod. I know it's a low, you know, it's not a huge mod like Cathedral Weathers and Seasons, but I think this lightweight mod works really well with my other mods. And you can see all my crazy trees. But I like them, so. Well, okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's move along. Let's go over to maybe Dawnstar and check out the weather there. And then we can move to Winterhold. You know, we'll kind of do the rounds. We can check in on Windhelm if we think that'll make a difference. A little dry. Oh, and I'm all out of coffee, so we'll have to drink some water. I should have water anyway, honestly. But I do. I drink a lot of water. But I do like the coffee. I saw a cool lantern mod I might have to try. Oh, we got some snow. See, you just have to go to some of these places up here, and you get the snow you're looking for. So this, now I don't know if you would call this blizzard or not. I can still see, and I can tell you sometimes in the blizzard you can't see at all. But they've got their torch out. Still can't hardly see. It's great though, ain't it? Yep. I mean, you can hardly see at all. It's like, okay, I can see a little bit. Frosty is even hard to see. And Sonya definitely is hard to see. So there you have it. This is the snow. I think, did you see rain earlier? I think you saw some rain. Actually, probably the snow is probably more what you want to see anyway. The rain is just rain. You know, sometimes you do get a downpour, but it's not as visibly interfering as the snow is. Let's try. well, I think you get the idea here, right? Yeah, I don't think you really need to see more heavy snow. Let's go to Winterhold for a minute. Just bear with me. Let's go there and see what we can see. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Now this is a lighter snow. It's good we came here. This is a lighter snow. And it's just like, is this more than a flurry? I guess this is more than a flurry, but it's not too much. What? I was not talking to you. Move along. Nothing to see here. So, this is, you know, snow, but this is not too heavy. This is like light snow. So that's cool. Let's try somewhere else. Since we're having some luck, let's go to Windhelm Stables. I do apologize. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying a simple word like stables, but there we go. So let's go down to the stables. We'll take a look. Maybe we can find some rain if we travel around a little bit. I guess I could have loaded up that one game where it was raining already, but I kind of already saved over that. But it's okay. I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to keep this little weather mod for the time being. Even though occasionally it interferes with shows because it gives us a lot of rain and snow. But actually, I'm past the point where I'm doing the sky and weather mods, so it will probably be fine now. Oh, we're still getting snow in Windhelm. That's no surprise there, is there? I mean, that doesn't seem very surprising to me. I might change Sonya's and Jade's outfits, but for right now, we're doing the piratey thing. It's pretty fun. Silly, but fun.
Still here.
Alright. Yeah, you're still here. I get you. Let's do a quick save. Let's head down south. Maybe we can find some rain or something. Kynes Grove really isn't that far. Let's go to Witch Mist Grove. There's supposed to be some interesting stuff here to see. With the mods I currently have, I don't know if it'll make much difference for the weather, but we might get some different weather. We could get some rain. Sometimes I think it would be nice if the weather mods would let you kind of call up weather on demand. But then again, that would take some of the fun. Oh, we have something bad here. Oh, yes we do. What do we have? Oh, well, okay. What did y'all kill? I didn't even get to see it. Oh, it's that. Hold on. Put that away. Oh, it's just a witch. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, so anyway, I had forgotten about this little place. Nonetheless, this is Witch Mist Grove here with the mods I have right now, which are interesting. You notice we have kind of a clear day, so we're not getting rain. I should try to point myself south. Yeah, maybe we should head that way, or let's just try going back this way. We'll go around this. Let's look around for a minute. I just kind of want to see, get us in a place. Well, okay, I don't want to get necessarily in trouble with the giants. But maybe we can get out here on this rock and we can kind of wait for some weather. Let's see if we get some weather. Other than just clear weather. Well, it's getting a little darker. Well, that's right though, because it's getting in the evening times. So we're going to get some darkness. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Very nice. I'm trying to give my world kind of a sci-fi fun feel, and the mushrooms and everything kind of help with that. And then the dark forest really kind of gives you some foreboding looking places like this. Along with some of the other stuff. I mean, you know, it's more than just one thing. I've got several mods going on, but I'll go through that when I do a list of, when I do a load order video. I may call it a load order video or a model list video. It's the same thing. I'm really just explaining the mods I'm using. It's really not a big deal. Okay, well, I'm not getting the rain I wanted, am I? Wait. Well, it's an overcast day. We could get rain. I'm just giving it a whirl. Alright, let's call it a day. You know, really, I think you've seen enough. You can tell that this mod, you can tell what it is and how it works and what it does. I think it's very good. Oh, is that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf over there. I think it's very good, okay? I keep saying this, I really like it. So I'm going to keep it around for a while. Let me just show you the mod again. It's under 4 megabytes. What do they call it? Autumn Skies, a weather and lighting mod. I even remember the name of it. I mean, so I really like it. The modder is Peril21. I can't really tell you anything about this group of modders that go by. Let me scroll down here. They go by Rangers of Lore. But if you check out their mods, like this one, I think this one's very cool. A lot of their mods are very nice. It just depends, you know, their preference may not always be your preference, and that's okay. But in this case, I really like this one. And there's some other things of theirs I want to check out. I think they're the ones that did the little lamp or lantern mod I might be checking out. It's like a little retexture for your lanterns. So that is Autumn Skies, a weather and lighting mod. It's very nice. I don't think there's anything else to tell about it. I think I showed everything. I have probably taken longer than maybe you would have wanted, but I just wanted you to see as much as possible because it really makes the world look good in my opinion, and I'm just using it on the base setting. If you use some of the other settings, you may prefer that more. So especially like the gloomy setting and the vibrant setting are definitely different. And you may prefer those, and the cold setting, that little darker setting, you may prefer that because it is darker. It's quite a bit darker. So, alright. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Now, take care of yourself, watch out for others, and I will catch you later. Alright, as an addendum to the weather mod that we were looking at and the lighting, the autumn skies, I want you to note that I'm inside Whiterun, and just look at the lighting here. Now the time is about 2:30 a.m. and this is a modded Whiterun, okay, but just notice the lighting is what I'm talking about. Now I'm not using ELFX, okay? But notice how we're very lit here, and then we go into a good patch of darkness caused by the trees and stuff, and then we move here, and now the market is dark. There's not a lot of light here in the market. There's not a lot of light here. And in the center we get some more light here. I mean, I just want you to notice the effect. It just has a very, it's a very good natural effect. It's got just the right darkness. This is why I say it. To me, it feels like it has the right darkness without too much darkness. It's not so super dark you can't see anything. And yet, it looks really close to natural. It looks natural to me. Now, it may not be perfect, but I think it looks very good. Frosty, you are unnatural. We just may have to get rid of you, but I kind of like you, dude. I know. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. Let's go inside Dragon's Reach and see if that's if there's something different here, because Dragon's Reach also usually has its own lighting, and it says it affects the interior lighting, so I'm checking on the interior lighting. I didn't think of that when we were doing the show proper a few minutes ago. But I happen to think about it now because I was coming here for other reasons. But let's take a look inside of Dragon's Reach and see how the lighting looks. It's probably going to be fairly, yeah, it's fairly bright here. You know, well, Frosty may be skewing our brightness a little bit, but not too bright. Now this is a modded. Oh, that's right. I'm on the main quest line now. Let her talk to me. Hold on just a second.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
We'll speak to him later. Anyway, this is from a Whiterun mod, this interior, so this is why it looks different. I think it looks very nice, but it is a different mod. Unfortunately, outside, because I was doing some different textures on the outside, Whiterun looks different than it did the other day, if you're keeping track of such things. Let's see if this is our book I was after. Oops. Okay, I hope that was the book I was after. I didn't know it was going to just take it. That was very strange. But this was what I was after. It's for another... Actually, I should undo that. Okay, let's not do that. Anyway, so there you have it. I just wanted you to see the lighting in here, though this may not be as effective as what's outside due to my other changes. So, alright. Anyway, that's my little addendum. You know, have a good day, and I will catch you later.